Hey everyone, welcome to Total Body 30. My name is Karine and I'm going to be working you through an entire total body workout with no equipment needed. All you're going to need is you, yourself, and a whole lot of loving when we get down into it and sweat it out for this next 30 seconds. So starting it off, before we get into our workout, we're going to just do a very quick warm up, and a cool down is going to be included at the end of this workout. Thank you so much, and let's get started. First off, we're going to be taking it into 1 minute of up and overs. We're going to be rolling the arms up to one side, crossing to one side of your room, before hopping to the other side and crossing that following foot back towards you. So it looks something like this. Getting ready here, we're going to be going up in a minute in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get started. Feeling that full rotation in those arms as we take it into those up and overs. Keep it up. We're more than halfway through right here. Next thing we're taking it into is going to be a bent over lateral lift, feeling a stretch in those hamstrings and those shoulders. Keep it going. Last few seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it into that bent over lateral raise. We're bending and open, back down, lift up. Going down, open, lift up, keeping that core tight, feeling that stretch within those hamstrings. We got this. Keep it going. Making sure we have that nice flat back. Chest is slightly lifted. Keep it up. Few more seconds here. Moving it on over to some hip openers in 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting with that left foot, opening it up, skipping to the side before switching it off. Really feeling a full rotation in those hips. Might hear some cracking. Ooh. Keep it up here. Get a little hop in your step. You can even add a hop at the end as we start to get that heart rate up for this whole rest of this total body intense class. Keep it up for 4, 3, 2, squat jumps and a pulse. 1. Find yourself flat. We're taking it up, sink, back down. So hop, down. Take it, hop, back up. We're hopping, back up. Getting that heart rate up. 30 seconds left. Let's go. Making sure those toes don't go past the knees. Keeping ourselves focused and ready. This is the moment to make that intention. What do you want to get out of this class today? You have the option to take it up into a squat with that heel raise and a pulse at the bottom. Up, heel raise. Just pulse, up, heel raise. Keep it going for 5, 4, 3, 2, jumping jacks. Let's go. 45 seconds right here. Bringing that heart rate up. We're going to be going into our full total body workout right after this move. We got this. You have the option to take it into a step out, one at a time, or for an extra added challenge, add that cross at the bottom. Either way you're doing it, let's keep moving. Less than 20 seconds left here. Keep it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's grab a drink of water before we get started with our first move. Starting off with our very first workout, we're going to have a plank walk into a shoulder tap. So finding a little bit space in front of you, and if you have a mat, feel free to grab it. You're going to be taking it down as we roll it out up into that plank position. Elbows are stacked up against the shoulders, wrists are stacked up against the elbows, and we hold it one hand, the other hand, opposite shoulder with the opposite hand connect. And then you walk it out, back up again. Getting ready here for our first move. It's 45 seconds on, 20 seconds off. I'll be taking you all through it. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's walk it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeping that core tight. We're using that full range of motion here. You got this. I'm already starting to feel good, you guys. Ten more seconds left here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish it up. You got 20 seconds off right now before we take it into our next move. We're going to be going to bringing it down onto our glute.
Just like a seed in a garden, you will grow to be tall. Staring out over miles of land without it, but wanting to build up walls. Lift me up in your branches, we can watch the sunrise. Just a couple of bruised up souls that believe that it was worth one more try. With
Thank you guys for waiting with me, and thank you so much for my wonderful support team here at Rec Sports. Moving on to the other side for those runners hops, we're taking it out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's work. Keeping that chest forward, really feeling that explosive move at the top with that hop. You also have the option to take it just into that knee, extending up into the chest. Either way, we're working, we are moving, maybe sweating a little at this point. Keep it up. You've got 20 seconds to go. Ten seconds on that clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down low. Shake it out of our bodies. Moving on over to our last move before we repeat this circuit one more time. We're taking it into some squat walks, finding ourselves, laying ourselves really flat and low in front of us. We're gonna crab walk behind us, 4 steps, and then launch ourselves forward like that. Getting ready to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Getting into that low squat position, walking it back, 4 generous steps, hopping in front of you, doing it all over again. Remembering to breathe through this workout. Last 10 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. You've got a nice 45-second break here before we do that whole circuit one more time to finish our total body workout. Let's grab a drink of water. We're rounding it out, wrapping it up, making sure to keep that body moving before we set up for our first move at the top of the circuit. It's going to be those plank walks with those 4 shoulder taps at the bottom. You've got less than 20 seconds on that clock before we start putting in the work. Now this time, I'm going to ask you, I'm going to challenge you to put on a little bit more effort. Do just a little bit harder than you did before. Push yourself to reach those goals that you are trying to achieve. I'm going to be giving you a couple of different modifications this round through for you to go the extra mile. But listen to your body, respond your body, and do what it's telling you to do. Getting ready here, we're going down in 3, 2, 1, let's work. Down, shoulder taps. Now I want you to reach for those toes, opposite way, and then bring it all the way back down and again into those shoulder taps for an extra added challenge. Opposite foot. Back into those shoulder taps. You still have the option of just taking it straight up and back down again, or feel free to add this extra added challenge. Really breathe through it. Last 20 seconds here. Keep it going for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walking it up slowly, rolling out those shoulders. We're gonna be going into those push-ups, into Russian twist on our way down. Getting ready here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up with that push-up. Back down again. Up into that push-up. Back down again. Up Feeling that full rotation. Breathing through this. Taking it up a notch, maybe lifting those legs on the way down into that Russian twist. You're here for 3, 2, 1. Lay it down, stretch it out for a second. Feel how your body's feeling, and then bring yourself up when you're ready, grabbing a quick drink of water for our next move. We are more than halfway through this class right now. I hope you're feeling good, because I'm feeling really good. We're going to be taking it into those cross jacks, stepping it out into that standing ab crunch. 3, 2, 1. For this, you have the option to instead take it into cross curtsy lunges and then into that standing ab crunch rather than hopping at the top. Ten more seconds left here. Remembering to hydrate all the way through. We're finishing it off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowing it down, taking that nice breath. You've got those runner hops coming up. We started on the right leg, so that's what we're gonna do again. Getting ready here, shaking it out. You got this, I got this. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For these runner's hops, you can add that extra pulse at the bottom. Or like I said, feel free to just bring that knee up towards the chest and cross it back down again. 15 more seconds on that clock. Breathe through it. I know it's tough. We've got that sweat going on with the cardio. You're hopping at the top for an explosive hip movement right there at the end, but finish it through for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everyone. Take a deserved break. You got 20 seconds to recompose. Grab that drink of water. We've got it on the other side. You've got this. Let's go. You're going up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Commit to whatever move you've decided to do. Do it all the way through. Pace yourself so that you're working at a momentum and at a pace that works for you. We're more than halfway through. Ten more seconds left. We got this. Feeling that music build up. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Shake it all the way out. You've got one more move until we move into our quick cardio session. You've got those squat walks into that squat jump in the bottom. We're going up in 10 seconds. Remember, we're starting at the top, walking back in those squat walks, and hopping back up to the top. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it down. Hop it back up again. You got this. We are working harder than we did before. keeping that chest lifted. Last few seconds here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab a quick drink of water. Next, we're going to be taking it into our quick cardio / core workout. It's only a combination of 3 moves, 1 time over, before we cool it down. Each move is only going to be 30 seconds each. It's just going to be a quick burnout before we take it into our cool down and help rejuvenate those muscles that we help to work out so incredibly much. So, getting ready here for the first move, we are taking it into high knees with the hands at the top. I like to call them my fun runs. We're going to be hiking those knees up to the chest for those high knees. You should feel that engagement all throughout the shoulders, the back, and all throughout, of course, those quads and core. Getting ready here in 3, 2, 1. Keeping that chest lifted, hands in front of us, high knees are going. Get those knees a little bit higher. You got this. 10 more seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down and around. Next thing we're taking it into, you may or may not have seen a little bit of it in our warm-up. You're going to be bending it down, opening it back up, and bringing it back up just like that. Let's go. Making sure to keep a nice flat back on our way up. You also have the option to add some household items as an extra added weight, such as soup cans, water bottles, boxes, so long as it's an even distribution of weight and you're making sure to protect yourself and your hands while holding it. Keep it going for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, our last move. You guys are gonna love me for this. We've got mountain climbers to finish it off. Before we take it into our cool down, you're gonna be getting into that plank position, drawing those knees in towards the chest. This is our last 30 seconds of work before we cool it down. Getting ready here. I've got this. You've got this. We're getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Keeping that gaze in front of you. Making sure those glutes are nice and low. You also have the option, instead of this, to turn it around on your back and take it into bicycle crunches if we do not want to support ourselves in that plank. You've got 10 seconds to go. Finish it strong. Glutes are low for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down and flat onto your back. Finding yourself laying comfortably on the ground. Stretch it out. Take a minute to recognize all the incredible hard work you did. And when you're ready, bring it back up as we take our right leg and cross it over the left knee and we stretch it out for that hip flexor stretch. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this workout. Now, these last few minutes of this 30-minute class are going to be a quick cool down to make sure that we're restoring the muscles, stretching them out to reduce injury during our fitness journeys, and to make sure that we are instilling that muscle memory into our body so that each workout just keeps getting better. So, moving it on over to the opposite leg, feeling that nice, good stretch in that hip flexor. If you want a deeper stretch, feel free to bring that glute a little bit closer to the heel. But if not, feel free to chill here as we roll out that ankle. Nothing feels good, or nothing feels more better than starting your day off with a really awesome workout. Bring both legs in front of us. We're just reaching for those toes. Now slowly rolling ourselves back up, tucking those toes up underneath us. We're going to roll up vertebrae by vertebrae, letting that head hang to begin. And when you're ready, we're coming up. Now doing a quick shrug with the shoulders, we're rolling it to the back of the room. Now taking it to the front of the room. Now taking that neck, starting off on the left side, we're dropping that head down like it's a bowling ball, feeling the weight and let go to gravity. And we're rolling it around. Switching directions here. Last move you have before we finish it off is 2 very deep squats. Inhaling on the way up, exhale as you roll out those wrists. Inhale, deep breath in here. Roll out those wrists. One more time. Great deep breath in. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this Total Body 30 class. My name is Karine. I'm going to be here every Monday and Tuesday kicking it with you for this virtual series. I hope to see you guys again next week, and have a great day. Thanks.